와, cool. People in Gongju are lucky. You can tell the vibe here is like local people love this place. Today we're exploring Gongju, a city that holds great historical significance as the former capital of the Baekjae dynasty. But before heading to some of the historical sites, Courtney and I decided to check out a Nopo matjip recommended by a local Gongju friend. Hanyang Son Kalguksu is the perfect lunch spot, located just down the road from the famous Ongsan-song Fortress. Here they serve 버섯샤브 kalguksu, which I knew would be the perfect, refreshing lunch to start our day. Dude, just tons of buchu and basot. This looks so good. Guys, this is amazing. Mushroom first, kalguksu예요. There's mushrooms and buchu. This is amazing. Wow. Because these mushrooms are just gonna like flavor the broth. And then we're gonna add noodles, fermented gochu. I'm gonna put a little bit of it with my mushroom. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do this, but. Wow. So good. Dude, it's almost like sujebi. It's crazy. These are so handmade. Here we go, baby. Kalguksu is really high quality. If you go to a specialty place like this, it's awesome. And it is comfort. You can tell it's like comfort food. It's like we're in grandma's house. Bring a bite of kalguksu with this fresh kimchi. It's really, really good. I'm really glad, with the help of my friend from Place, I could show you guys kind of like a locally loved grandma's matjip in Gongju. I don't know, I usually like, these are the places I'm more attracted to usually, so. With our bellies full of delicious kalguksu, Courtney and I stopped by Gyeongsang-song Fortress for a beautiful walk in the spring weather. This fortress was established during the Baekjae dynasty and offers beautiful views of the Gungang River, making it one of my favorite places to take a walk on a beautiful weekend. So we took a walk, we got some coffee, and guess what? I'm feeling hungry again. And just up the road is an incredibly special hidden gem restaurant that's on fire these days. serving incredible food certainly inspired by the surrounding fresh and clean river water. Sotukgang Maeunttang is a sprawling complex serving spicy maeunttang in giant steel cauldron lids. I couldn't wait to check this place out. 매운탕. 와, cool. 미쳤어. 네, 감사합니다. We have the maeunttang boiling, just a whole big giant catfish. But I think the coolest thing, the most special thing is they have sujebi, handmade. They like pull the dough out by their hand, throw it in the pot. The sujebi has some starch, so it's gonna make the soup get really thick, almost like a gravy. The longer it boils, the thicker it's gonna get. This is a really cool place. This is like one of those like experience places, you know what I mean? Like the thing is they're using sotukgang, so it's really like a thin, flat metal cauldron, which makes it makes the soup boil thick. It's almost more like a braise than a soup. So 12,000 won per person. This is no way. This is only 12,000 won for sotukgang. Oh, now in US dollars, like $8. It smells so good. Like it's been boiled down to almost gravy, and they'll add more liquid as we need it. 감사합니다. Wow, looks awesome.
이거 드시고 고기 잡수했다가
알겠습니다. 감사합니다. I'm gonna try just the broth first. Wow. It's got that really clean. The Maggi gives it like a clean, earthy taste. Strong minari. It's definitely maeunttang taste. Wow. Sujebi is awesome. I think the important thing to eat is the broth. It's more about the actual soup. Like these shrimp, tiny little dried shrimp that just give it so much amshoma flavor. Very refreshing. It's almost bright. Okay. You can eat the meat, but it's very earthy, grassy tasting fish. I want fire. I know I changed my mind. Dude, the sujebi is the best part of the soup. Tastes like my grandma's dumplings, man. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Of course, as it boils down, it'll get thicker, but it's very refreshing. I'm all about this sujebi though. That's my favorite part of this. Wow. The catfish meat, you can tell it's really fresh. I'm surprised. It doesn't have that like earthy muddiness I was talking about. It's super fresh. In the US, we have, in the Midwest, we have something called dumpling soup. And I don't know why we call it dumplings, but it's just like sujebi. You take dough, you rip it off and put it into soup. My grandma used to make it, but she made it with chicken soup, chicken and dumplings. Every time I have sujebi, it reminds me of my grandma's cooking. Wow. So good. It's awesome. Awesome food. This is a really awesome matjip in Gongju. This is cool.